the day. No, it's not that day, it's evening time. But such a beautiful atmosphere. No humidity, no snow, no rain, no sun. It's just amazing.
Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. We're in the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour and we're going to take you through it quite slowly and visit most of the restaurants, and we're going to take you into the craft centre as well. But before we do, let me introduce you to the dancing, the singing, most beautiful woman in the world. Of course, her name is Miss Ochin Gracivia Labouf.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again. I remember when you was just about to fall down. You actually did fall down when we were somewhere in the police site. You
I'm always
remember?
falling down.
And you was like a good alcoholic. Like when alcoholic falls down, he always saves a bottle of vodka in the hands, no matter that his both arms, the legs especially, are broken. That's how you was holding your camera. Do you remember?
Always look after the camera.
It was very funny.
One or two viewers like to watch. Shall we talk about this little area? This is the brand new sunset viewing point, and in the daytime it's spectacular because you've got great views out into the blue Mediterranean Sea, but of course at night time it's all lit up a little bit like a Christmas tree. So that means you can come and sit up here and perhaps sup on that pint or two. But tonight we're going to take you with us into the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. Are we going, Labouf?
Yes, this area actually very beautiful area since they've renovated it, and you can look around and see this hundreds and hundreds lights under the step, every step, and it makes it like looking like amphitheater.
Yeah, it's like an
very
amphitheatre. Yeah, it is.
amphitheatre.
And it does look very, very nice, by the way. There's no doubt about it. So if you want to come out at night, don't be frightened. And of course, you don't need a torch because it's quite well lit. Just over there are the brand new street lights along the pathway to the rear car park. And that car park is to the rear of the restaurants that we're about to take you into. And of course, it's totally free of charge. So if you're in a car, could be a place for you to park.
What about my dress?
You look absolutely spectacular, and you're in an awful lot of blue as well, aren't you? Shall we show it from the bottom to the top? Nice shoes, an awful lot of blueness, nice loose fit, a spectacality of a belt, there's no doubt about that. Bit of a rat hanging on the balconies, and some beautiful earrings as well. There we
Lovely.
are.
They
And
are
they're
my
all in
favorite.
blue as well.
They are my favorite actually because everything blue suits to them, and I always look after them well because a few days ago I dropped one of it, and can you imagine, none of the stones disappeared or was dropped off it, and that I understand had a very good quality.
That means it's good quality. Right, come on, let's go. So we're starting right at the far end of the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. That's the Paphos Castle just over there. Shame the lights are not on because they strobe in all sorts of different colours and give it a little bit of character as well. If there's a concert or something like that going on in the harbour, that's where you go, and that's why all those frameworks, and if you look carefully, they're actually blue seats. So there's one or two concerts left to go in this season, and then of course it will all shut down, and of course we'll slowly but surely go into the winter season. But if you're looking for a place to come in late October, November, December, don't discount Paphos, because we've got similar weather to like the Canary Islands, and lots of people go there, don't they? So if your name is a girl who likes to be a bit posh, Lady Deborah, there's a Sir David in your life, and of course a princess who's not sure if she likes her name mentioned or not, Princess Millie. Look, this is the Da Vinci, and this could be a place for you, by the way, because they do some great crepes and possibly the greatest ice cream in downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. What do you got to say, Gracivia?
Oh, I think that this place here, since it started to work, is always busy. But this time of the day, probably the people went more in the daytime, as it's gone a bit cooler, but we cannot complain of chillness or something. But I do mean that people come in and enjoy ice creams mostly the daytime. now and again. But when it was much hotter, it was all full here, if I remember well.
It was indeed. But of course, in the daytime, it's still packed because, again, if you're thinking about coming to Paphos October, November, December, and you're curious to know about the temperatures, 28 to 30 degrees in the daytime. And that little bit cooler at night time, but not bad. As you've noticed, most people are walking around in T-shirts. Christina Booth, what's this place we've just found?
Look at
This is the Arts and the Craft
Look at
Centre,
all this
and
beautiful-
Christina Booth's found some doggy woggies as well.
Oh, the little one is running and wanting to make friends with the big ones. Oh.
So this is the main entrance into the Arts and Craft Centre right at the top of the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. Free to come in, by the way, and most of the people in here will welcome you, and you can touch things and pick them up and have a chat with them. And perhaps if you fancy some rather nice blue earrings, what do you think of them? Yeah, made out of felt and velvet, and they do look quite nice. I think so anyway. Yep, not too bad. And they're only €10, by the way, so that's quite a bargain. All of this is hand cut out of leather and felt, all of this display. And if you've only got a couple of bob on you, €5, you see, there could be something that's waiting just for you. But there certainly is something for everyone in here. Now, if your name's Princess Tracy, you probably recognise this store, because this is where there is a young lady that makes all sorts of necklaces. Perhaps if you fancy a pearl one, well, you can choose the colour of your pearls in this particular place. Different sizes, different qualities, obviously, but there's certainly a pearl necklace or two in this little establishment for that girl in your life. No innuendos intended.
Every
Well,
time you
maybe.
come here, you find out something very different. And every time you come here, you always like something. Because this lady definitely makes everything with love and putting very extraordinarity in her. The one cannot be looking like another. And if you see
what have
as
you
many,
spotted?
Yeah,
Let's have a
I've
look, shall we?
spotted this one, for example.
spotted this one.
This one I spotted already. This green one, which is amazing in my opinion.
So Gracila Booth has spotted
Yes.
that one. It's quite nice. If you fancy a bit of colour around your neck, what about that one? Chump chains at only €18. And if you fancy a bit of blue in your life, well, there you go. You can't get any more blue and a little bit of bling bling than that one. And that one is €250. A lot of work in that one, though. There's no doubt about it. Could be that perfect necklace for Princess Tracy when she comes back, by the way. So lots and lots of bracelets. You can wear them obviously on your wrist. You can wear them on your ankle. And of course, lots and lots of necklaces as well. And now Gracila Booth has found something else in blue.
These are beautiful as well, and it's only €15. I can't imagine it's only 15.
A lot of work gone into that
Yeah,
for €15.
Yeah.
They're quite heavy. They're very heavy, actually.
I wouldn't say so.
No?
I wouldn't, no.
Obviously, I don't wear that many earrings.
No, you never wear these earrings, and that's why. But I must say, all are beautiful. Now, these different stones are very in fashion, you know, different stones in one earring. For example, look at this. Yes, look at this. I love it. Amazing and always sparkly. And how much are they? I don't know.
€15.
Again, 15. Well, it's
Bargain.
beautiful, both. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. It's,
An awful lot of colours of all the rainbows in there, aren't there?
Yeah, yeah. Oops.
Try and keep them still, Gracila Booth.
And,
The camera is trying to capture them.
Yes, they
Nice,
are
very, very
amazing.
nice indeed.
Loving it. And also all these reds and stuff, very beautiful. Oh, Tracy would like it because it's your
It's
color.
her colour, isn't it? There we are, Princess Tracy. Some earrings, nice and dangly with a bit of bling.
Also,
I
these
think
ones
Gracila Booth's
are.
going to be here a while, but
Also,
otherwise.
these ones are very nice. Again, this fashion comes back. The fashion comes back, that's definitely. And, well, it's sort of 1985.
Yeah, I would say so. Somewhere around
there.
that jazzy
We
era.
used to, yes, it's beautiful.
But there's more bits and bobs. If you don't fancy jewellery, perhaps you fancy a lucky charm to hang, perhaps above the front door, or perhaps in a bedroom. There's one or two of them here for you. Or perhaps a nice crafted and painted rock. Do you fancy that one? That's quite moving, isn't it? Quite nice, yes indeed. There's always something in the Arts and Crafts Centre that's unique and waiting just for you, and she's still at it.
This one are very nice as well, and very nice, very beautiful. This lady is well done, beautiful.
And you can actually come and watch her working, by the way, you see. She actually
She's
works. So perhaps
working.
if you want something unique,
Oh, look at this.
she'll do it for you.
Oh, look at this.
Yep.
That's
That
a
could be a little
good
necklace for Princess Meghan of the Nantwich crew, couldn't it?
It's very nice.
I don't think it would suit Gangster Max.
That one is 35.
35.
There we go.
There we are. 35 euros. Princess Meghan, drop in the comments. Do you like it? You never know. We might be getting it for you for Christmas. As we come over this way, this is a man called Nikos. He's in charge of all of the candles in the world. So if you want a candle, this is where you come. Or perhaps you want a goblet. Do you fancy one of them? Could be the perfect goblet to have in the Marika and me lounge bar.
Αυτό είναι μόνο ένα εδώ.
Candle holders, 5 pieces of glass, 48 euros. Absolute bargain. And if you want almost
Ξέρεις,
matching
έχω ένα
big
χαλαρό
candle stands,
πράγμα
19 euros
και
each.
άμα βάλω, έπαιζε μου.
Some great ideas, and of course Christmas is coming. So if you're looking for that perfect decoration on that Christmas table, or perhaps to come in with a bang for the new year, perhaps come and see Nikos and he'll make sure he has a rummage in your wallet, but not too extreme, because you can get a little gift in this place for less than 8 euros. They're 8 euros, by the way. But if you want something that's a little nicky-nacky for perhaps a little grandson or granddaughter, for those, 4 euros. Little miniature ones. There's a nice little doggy-woggy and a cat standing next to him.
Thank you.
Wow, little works of art. And of course, back to the candles.
Thank you very
That
much.
set there, 28 euros. As we continue along, perhaps if you want a bit of brightness in your life, perhaps if your name is Lady Whitney. And of course, our Sir Jace, 35 euros for that triple set of candles. Grisivi?
You see, the lady is so helpful because I understood that I mix up the back safety pins of this because I normally can change
Was
to
it
another.
loose, the back
it
of
was
it, was
so
it?
loose, and the lady helped me not to lose my earring.
So she
Otherwise,
adjusted it for you?
She adjusted it for me.
So, if you're a lady, or a man perhaps, and you've got some loose backs on your earrings, come into the Arts and Crafts Centre and have a word with them, and they are going to adjust them
our
for
earring.
you. Now, some unique ideas. Do you fancy a giant pumpkin? Because if you do, come and see our pumpkin girl, Lady Evie. And she's working live, by the way. In a minute we'll go over there. But look, here are some of her works of art. Now, this lady actually grows these pumpkins, by the way. Then she bakes them. Then she removes all their inners, and then she works her art and comes up with something like that. And that one is 40 euros. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. So if you fancy a totally unique gift, this is where you come. And like I say, she is in charge of the show right from the very, very start. Grows them, bakes them, strips them, paints them, and then flogs them to you. So totally natural and in touch with the environment, shall we say.
What a beautiful, shapy, how do we call them? Pumpkins.
Pumpkins, yeah.
Pumpkins you can see.
And you can get some that stand, shall we say, erect.
Yes, this one actually how you can see it undone. But since that, it has to go through many processes or to become, for example, that. And can you imagine that? Yes, it might be feeling that it's not a difficult thing, But if you have never done it before, try to do it. Well, I like both.
Have you noticed this one's got a slightly fatter circumference?
Yes, circumferences. And this one actually is new because I haven't seen this one
I
before.
thought you'd choose that one. That's the
Yeah.
biggest one, I think.
You see, this is 40, what? 45 euros.
45 euros. Well, it is
but this
extra
is
large,
the
isn't it?
latest, I think, because before we haven't seen this one. And one of them, my favorites, actually, the ones who have in the ends, tails, little tails.
Where she's tipped them upside down, perhaps,
No,
and made them into heads.
Tails,
And then
some of
Marika
them.
likes these ones that are coming up with their little
Tails.
tails on the end. What do you think of that one, Christina Booth?
That one
That
is
one's
a
on a
very
little bit of a...
like
Well.
a little snake, but this one we've seen it, I think, or something very similar. And I remember Caroline chose something very similar. And this one is extraordinary because of its tail again. And oh my God, I'm loving to come and see. And now and again, I noticed that Evie done this brushes.
Yeah, these are her latest creation, by the way. Let's have a quick look at them. So basically, she's bought some wooden brushes, not cheap plastic ones. Let me turn them over. Good quality wooden brushes. And then she works her art, and a lot of it is very, very attractive indeed. Perhaps if you like a pussycat. Do you fancy a pussycat, Lady Cheryl? Yeah? See if you can get Lord Mark of the Peacocks to buy you one of them. But there's plenty of them in here. Do you fancy a puppy dog?
Pinocchio is saying hello to you, Mr. Paul.
Plenty of nice brushes at the Pumpkin House. And now Christina Booth has found
A toy.
a little toy. So that's a totally unique gift. How much is it, Christina?
100?
100. Look at the work though that's gone into that. Look at the work and the art that has gone into that. So that's a totally unique gift that takes people back to olden times. Could be that perfect gift for those grandkiddies.
Yeah, it's amazing. Amazing, of course. And of course, too much job. Evie tried to do it in a proper way. We understand that she needs lots and lots of paints, and also this all connections
cords
to
and the
the arms
connections,
and legs cannot be easy.
So lots of works of art, by the way. And then of course Marika likes these as well. Drop in the comments which one do you like.
Tell you. And these ones are beautiful as
Again,
well.
the perfect gifts. €75 is all it's going to cost you to get that perfect gift. And with one or two of them, she even chucks in a doggy walkie.
Wow.
Very smart and very elegant ladies. See the
This.
Booth is now
What
having a
are
look at this one.
details?
It's the detail, isn't it, Christina?
Look at these details.
The
How
detail
much?
is amazing.
Yeah.
So, we're in the Arts and Crafts Centre, right at the top end of the Paphos Harbour, and there's gifts galore. We cannot encompass them all. Christmas theme is coming, so there you go. Some more nice little Christmassy ideas. Could be the perfect gift for you, that next door neighbour, that special person in your life. And if you want to get some yarn while you're in Paphos, there's a girl selling it to you here, and you can actually buy some of it already put into a jumper or a shawl. She's also got all sorts of earrings. There's a lot going on in this place. So if you are in the harbour, please make sure that you come and spend a few minutes and check out. Do you fancy a hand-painted fridge magnet? Well, it can be a magnet for anything, by the way. €4 each, 2 for €6. Getting some works of art on the wall.
Hello.
There really is something for absolutely everybody. That special, unique gift that you're only going to find in the Arts and Crafts Centre in Paphos. Do you like
Look,
that?
yes, of the
Yeah,
simple
There we
thing.
are. Nice little...
What can it become?
Well, it's actually a box, isn't it? But it could be used as a tray or
the
as an
bread
exhibit
box, if you
or a
put
bread
the
box. Yeah.
tissue inside.
€20, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. I quite like that actually. We might have to
Yeah.
get one of those for the Marika and Me Lounge Bar because we can have a very, very unique selection of bits and bobs. Drop in the comment, what do you want us to get for the Marika and Me Lounge Bar?
Can be the
This is
box
where
for
we
the
could give you your bill, couldn't it?
bill.
We can have your bills in there and charge you that little bit extra because we made it that little bit fancy. So drop in the comments, what should we do? Key rings,
Yeah, it's nice.
great ideas in the Arts and Crafts Centre in downtown Kato Paphos. We're coming to the final store, the one that we showed on the way in. And of course, this girl makes things out of felt and leather, and she does like a hat or two.
Always.
And again, some totally unique gifts. And some pussycats. Do you fancy a pussycat, presumably?
They are all very nice and beautiful. Again, too much details to be done. And again, they don't, for the handmade job, they don't value that high. I believe that they do put quite reasonable prices.
Reasonable prices. I think if we're in the UK, you'd be paying an awful lot more if you went to this kind of place. So come and have a look. You haven't got to buy anything, obviously, but come and have a look. I got a feeling that you are going to put your hand in your pocket and you are going to get something from the Arts and Crafts Centre in downtown Paphos.
I'm laughing at this. It's a, I think it's a raped peacock.
A raped peacock.
Raped peacock.
That's a raped peacock.
Looking very peacocky, but oh my God,
Well, he's looking
it
shocked.
feels very shocked. He's looking shocked, yeah. And I think that the person who did it, it's him.
You reckon? So
It's him,
possible
but they are
that this peacock has
amazing.
been abused by this
Yes.
evil-looking character.
Yes, amazing.
And we've got a jolly old chappie sitting here as well. He's laughing about it. Right, come on. Let's get you down into the main event and let's go and name one or two of the restaurants along the route. Let's give you one final look at the Arts and Crafts Centre and we'll say a big thank you to all the guys. Great people, and they're waiting just for you. Shall we go and see a restaurant or two?
We shall, yes.
We shall.
Say bye-bye to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys. Thanks very much. Absolute
Bye.
stars. See you, Evie. And the young lady's outside. I know what she's doing. She's having a cigarette. There she is. Absolute stars. Let's keep going. We're going the wrong way in the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour, and now we're going to show you one or two restaurants along the way. Bit more ice cream as well, by the way. You fancy a bit more ice cream? Here he is. Always got a smile on his face. There he is. Always smiling. Always smiling. He's got his phone out taking a selfie as well. If you fancy an ice cream, I tell you what, he's got one for you. He really has. And what's that one there? What's that one?
He's gone bueno, best ice cream for Cyprus.
Everything's the best ice cream.
Yeah.
They do look nice. They've got some blue ice cream as well.
Bubble gum. It's very
Yeah.
nice.
You have a great night.
Thank you.
Absolute star. Open from early in the morning. Obviously ice cream at night. At this time of year, perhaps not that popular, but on an eve, you go into a restaurant. I'm talking about restaurants. Here's the Nautico restaurant. And this is one of the new boys in the Paphos Harbour. They've got a happy hour. Vincent's over there chatting to people. And this is a great place to come, by the way. It's a little bit set back from the harbour. And of course, there's a table in there, massive TV screens in the back, so they can watch football and all those kind of things. And it's got a great reputation, by the way. And Lady Zena and our Sir Kev were there having a meal earlier on today, and they said it was absolutely amazing.
I said before, and I will say it again, that that roof has made a huge difference and a look to it. Brought now a look of nice restaurant and really finished look, because now people don't afraid to sit under the sky in case if it rains. But
We're not having rain.
I believe, yes, but I believe one of the reasons why it wasn't that busy, it was that sort of non-finished
Well, they were
look.
waiting
now,
for planning permission.
Now it's amazing, and I think they're gonna do some sheltering or put in some plants and different beautiful palm trees or something like will make it even more nicer looking.
I think so. Where are we now? Well, these are the structures that came in for a lot of criticism from a lot of people. I had a belief in them right at the start, and I do believe that they've been transformed. And now, most evenings when you come to downtown Kato Paphos, they're packed to the rafters with people having a bite to eat, because we are at the Ocean Basket. So for all the guys in previous times who said they were monstrosities and all those kind of things, they've now come into their life, and we've got the old mixing with the new, and there's no doubt about it that they are a nice feature that's been brought to the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour area. Now, we're about to go into what we call the main event. This is the oldest part of the harbour. If you go and check back on old pictures, there's a picture at the moment around on the internet from 1950, and there wasn't a lot going on in downtown Kato Paphos except for the buildings on the left-hand side. They started off as fishing operations, storage rooms, and of course one of them then opened up as a cafe, and slowly but surely they all became restaurants, and now they're the busiest places in the world. Well, maybe not in the world, but certainly in downtown Kato Paphos.
He wants us in. No, thank you. Well, the boy's been polite and asking us to go in, but I'm afraid we have to go out. We have to go through this restaurant and providing this gamarjoba. Now Kostas can see you, and you cannot see
from
Kostas.
a couple of years ago, so we'll go and say a big hello. And of course, we've actually got the man in charge of the show as well. There he is, scurrying across, thinking he might give us a free drink one of these days. That's Costa, absolute superstar. Steve's restaurant in the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour, and it's a great place. And there's the gamarjoba, there she is. She's waiting for possibly one of the barons, Baron Jeremy or Baron Simon. Gamarjoba.
The best cocktail maker, best cocktail girl.
She is, yes.
Yes.
She does make a good cocktail.
She makes
doesn't she?
really beautiful cocktails, and yeah, but because she's loving doing it. And if you love doing something, you always do it with pleasure, and you always do it perfect. So this is a secret of being that successful.
It is indeed. Where are we now? Sail at the Castle. That's what its name up in lights says. And of course, this is probably the biggest restaurant in the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. Got a very diverse menu, by the way. Kids menu, vegetarian menu, gluten-free menu. There's beef, there's steak, there's... And here's the man called George. He loves us too much. Thank you.
He's speaking now.
What? In Finland, mean I love you too much.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much, George. Thank you.
And je t'aime in France.
Je t'aime in France, correct.
He's fluent in many languages, he is.
Of course he knows many phrases, because he meets so many people, and people come in mostly I think for George, because
Bit of everything.
yes,
He is
because
a star,
they
by the
come
way,
for
and he'll entertain you and invite you in to stay at the castle. Again,
Sail at the
their
castle.
real house, they've got some great cocktails, possibly the greatest cocktail bar in downtown Paphos. As we keep going, we come to the Gelalmo. Now, this is their real house, which serves great ice cream, and that's where you can sit and relax and sup on a pint. And then, of course, here is their front of house, where you get to sit on top of the blue Mediterranean Sea. Again, a fabulous menu, whether you are a littly or a biggie, whether you want a light bite or a full snack. This is Prince Zeus, by the way, and he is keeping his eye on his couple next door to him because he wants to get him into there, doesn't he?
Yes, they're all doing their job with love, you can tell. They all like the weather now. They are not so hot anymore. Now all they do is to stay this weather as much as possible, because when there's wind and rain will be starting, I don't think they would be liking it, because they're standing outside, all of them.
Luckily, it doesn't rain too much. I know
No,
you're
it
obsessed
doesn't,
with
it
rain and
doesn't.
wind, but it doesn't rain that
Doesn't.
much in downtown Paphos. This
Doesn't.
is the Pelican restaurant, by the way. As we can see, it's pretty busy. And of course, if you look to the rear of house, we've got the girl known as Princess Addis, and she's lit up like a Christmas tree. Of course, she's a busy girl running around making sure that every need is taken care of. Next door to that is a kiosk, but I warn you now, this is the only kiosk that I know of in downtown Cyprus that hasn't got a license for tobacco. So you can't buy cigarettes and you can't buy cigars in there. As we keep on going,
Oh, I like that hat.
oh, thought you would. She's always got a fetish for jewellery and hats and everything else.
Is it
There we
not
are.
beautiful?
Pop it on your head, let's have a look at it. Not too bad at all. Drop it in the comments. Does that hat suit Watching Gracila Booth? If it does, you go and hunt us down the Buy Me a Coffee platform, gift us a few virtual coffees, and I'll go and buy it for her.
I just have this,
Got a rat hanging on the back end.
yeah, and cannot put it deeper. So have to.
There we go. Gracila Booth likes a hat or two, as you may have noticed. That is the main entrance into the harbour. So if you want to go on a boat trip, that's where you're going to go. And now we come to Theo's restaurant. This is believed to be possibly the best restaurant in downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. Very, very well established, and they've got a great menu, and people come back here year after year after year. And there is the man in charge, and of course that is
It's our Andreas.
Hello, my friends.
Yasu.
This family come.
This family wants to say hello
family
to us.
wants
Now,
to say
now they're all going to go shy.
This
You understand that?
Brother,
No, we are.
wait.
Yeah, you sure?
The star of this family is not here.
Okay.
This is a microphone. Just
Hello, you've been in our front room on our TV for the last 6 months.
Thank
can we
you
pay
very
you
much.
now?
Yeah.
Yes, but wait.
Yes, Andreas.
Paul, the star of this family is stuck on the toilet.
Well, we're,
We won't go there.
we're only going to the King's restaurant. You enjoy your meal. If you want to come and chat with us, we're only going to be sitting over there
Definitely.
in about 10 minutes. I'd love to find out why you watch us.
You look shorter than you do on film. We thought you was very tall.
Okay. Yeah.
I still like her. I like her a lot. I like her a lot. I like you sound a good laugh. He's in blue.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Come and see us, come and see us. So, we're coming to the end of this little video. I fell in love with that lady. She's a nice lady, because I don't want to be too tall. You don't want to be lanky, do you? No. Where are we going to go? We're going to go sit in the back of the King's restaurant. Just before we do,
Yeah, but she's like me. She's saying the truth. Nothing can be better. She's always saying what she thinks.
I don't mind.
And that's why I liked this lady from the start. From the beginning, I did realize that whatever she wants, I don't know, unfortunately, her name yet, but I will
we're going to find out, because they're going to come and join
find
us.
out. When you say whatever you think, nothing can't be better. Yes.
Yes. Now, the final restaurant if you go in the wrong way, or the first restaurant if you're coming into the Paphos Harbour. It's King's Restaurant. It's our home in the Paphos Harbour. There's the King in charge, Harris, serenading you. There's Prince Andreas. Yasu Gumbaro.
My lovely
Oh, my
friends.
lovely, my
Listen,
lovely,
listen,
my lovely.
listen.
Yeah.
One of the best couple ever, first of all. Second of all, please don't forget to subscribe. Make a like, put the bell notification on. I'm watching all the videos, they're amazing every day. They are two of the best people in Cyprus.
When do we pay you?
No, I'm not.
I
I don't know.
Have you had a busy day?
Yes.
You're the best
How
singer.
How long do you think it's going to continue for?
Until November.
Ναι,
It will
ευχαριστώ.
go until November.
Then it slows down.
Mid of November.
Ήμουν κάποτε.
But the thing is, day is very hot, and now the evening started to be a little bit chilly.
I
I didn't
just
understand
call.
what's going on. But please don't forget to subscribe and put the bell notification on and make a like, because that helps them a lot.
Lovely. Thank you,
I
Andreas. Thank you
just
very much.
called
Hey up. She's just called to say she loves you.
How much I care.
Very nice earrings.
Thank you. You always
Wow.
like it, Andres.
Wow.
Thank you. One day I will present it to your wife, believe me. To say I love you. It's beautiful, beautiful day. Evening even more beautiful. We would like to say that loving and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts. Especially we like when we've been accosting, and we wish you were here. But please, don't forget to come and see another of our madness.
Yes, come on, Lord Ritchie. Grab the hand of Lady Ziska. Get yourself on a big bird and jet in from downtown Bratislava, because the King's Restaurant, Theo's Restaurant, the Pelican Restaurant, stayed at the Castle Restaurant, Stevie's Restaurant, are all waiting, especially for you.
I just call.
Just say,
I
I love you. Thanks for watching. We look forward to your company again very, very soon. Indeed.